What's up, you guys? It's Ben and welcome to my channel where we talk about everything there is relating to selling on Amazon. So if you're interested in that sort of stuff, consider subscribing. For today's video, what I want to talk to you about is the number one complaint that I'm getting from other YouTubers, other students, and various people on Amazon that are trying to list their very first product. And that complaint is that Amazon is so massive, so big that there's too much competition. There is no chance in hell that you can start in 2020, sell on Amazon and make money. There's just too many sellers out there and it's just way too competitive, way too much. And for us with on low budget like £2,000 is just impossible. Okay, now let's first of all think about what is too competitive. According to majority of the YouTubers out there and on the websites, is the number one factor when it comes to measuring how competitive a niche is the average number of reviews. And that is incorrect. I've been selling now on Amazon for over 2.5 years and I can tell you for a fact that that is incorrect, okay? What matters to Amazon is that your product is interesting, valuable, and people are interested in buying it on Amazon, okay? Your sales history and your sales velocity is what's going to make you money, okay? Not the number of reviews. If I had to choose between two products, one that has 100 5-star reviews and doesn't make many sales, and another one that is making tons of sales but no reviews, I will obviously go for the one that is making a ton of sales. And that is exactly the same way Amazon thinks too. Think about it, guys. If you are looking for a high demand niches such as yoga mats, such as water bottles and so on, and they are high in demand, then chances are reviews are going to be really high as well, because the more people buy it, the more chance there are to review it, and therefore the reviews on the first page are going to be extremely high. So what I wanted to do today is just go through some of these really competitive niches and ask you a few questions. What do you think about this? And let's just kind of get into it and I'll let you see what I mean. First things first, we are on one of the most competitive, effectively, niches on Amazon, which effectively is the yoga mat. Okay, the yoga mat currently has over 1,000 results and is selling like crazy because of Christmas, but also because of the lockdown that we've been experiencing. A lot of people are trying to practice yoga back at home. So if you actually look on Helium's 10 Chrome extension, you will see that the total revenue is absolutely insane. All of the products on the first page are making currently over £1 million a month in sales, okay? And the average reviews is 893. And this is where majority of my students, before I tell them, and majority of wannabe sellers look at the average reviews and say, wow, 893 reviews per product, that is crazy. I will never get that amount to get onto the first page. Well, I'm here to tell you is that you don't need that many reviews to get onto the first page. How is this product with 25 reviews on the first page? Okay, it is sponsored product. Let's go down and see if there are any others. How is this product with 74 reviews making £39,000 and is on the first page? Now you might be thinking, well, they have been selling for a while, etc. Let's have a look at their sales history. If you look at their sales history and you click on all time, you will realize that they have started selling in August the 4th. This year. They started selling 2 months ago and are now selling over £39,000 in yoga mats every single month. They were not scared of this niche. They wanted to go for it, and they have now accumulated only 74 reviews in the first couple of months of selling. And as you can see, their sales are doing extremely well. Another product with 12 reviews is literally just started, not even a month. We can see where it started and is already making £13,000 in sales, and it's only got 12 reviews and it's on the first page. Guys, I'm here to tell you, and I'll repeat this again and again and again to make sure you understand. The average number of reviews has nothing, and I repeat, nothing to do with how competitive a niche is. As long as you can find a product that is better and that is different to everybody else in the market, you will make money, okay? As long as you can find a product that people are looking for, that people are complaining about at the moment, and you can fix it, you will make money. Me personally, I have absolutely no problem at all going to the yoga mat niche and find a product that will be different and that will make money. So you might be thinking, well, it's a yoga mat. How could I possibly change it? How can I possibly make it better? Well, think about it. All the yoga mats come in different colors. Some come in different shapes and sizes. Some come with a carrier bag. Some come with additional features and so on. You know, as you can see right now, all of these yoga mats are quite rectangular shaped. Well, why not speak to your supplier and make it like a circular shaped yoga mat? There's a big differentiator. Yes, you might not be the best seller, but you will definitely stand out from all the other yoga mats out there because you're shaped differently, and you will definitely catch people's eyes, and some of them will buy from you, even if you don't have that many reviews. And before you know it, within a couple of weeks' time, you have a good chance of being on the first page, okay? Another niche that I wanted to talk to you about, water bottle niche. Again, something that is extremely popular on Amazon, something that has been selling in the hundreds of thousands and sometimes millions on Amazon every single year. You can see, again, even more popular. It's been selling £2 million worth of water bottles every single month, okay? And especially now with Christmas, you can see that pretty much every single basically listing is selling above £10,000. So you might be thinking, well, let's have a look. Let's have a look at the reviews, and all of them are in the thousands. And then as you scroll down, you see a listing with 61 reviews. Another one with only 101, which is very, very achievable. Some other listings are with 2, with 41, and just starting off. Remember, guys, it is the differentiation. It is what makes your product different and special and better than the other competition that will decide whether or not you will make money. So don't be scared of these niches that on the surface looks so competitive because of their average reviews, because of the big numbers. This is what 90% of sellers don't understand. They think the more reviews there is, the more competitive the niche is, and that is simply not the case. Another one that I wanted to show you, posture corrector, something that has been hammered down our throats by a lot of YouTubers out there at the moment because it's quite light, it's quite simple, it's a good product to start off with because nothing can go wrong with it. Well, number one is that it is a medical product, so you will need some certifications, but at the same time, look at the average revenues. Only 461,000. Obviously, it's not too bad and you can make money on there. However, I would definitely go more for the yoga mat or the water bottle, given how much more demand there is for this particular niche. But even posture correctors, still have a look. 96 reviews and it's making £65,000. And all this person had to do is just have a look at the current niche and see how they can make themselves look different. Okay, so before I move on, I want to repeat one more time. The average number of reviews have nothing to do with how competitive the niche is. Okay? Now that we understand that, what do I consider myself as being a competitive niche? What do I try to stay away from because I know it's going to be quite difficult for me to get into and make sales and make money? Well, one of the niches that I came across that I personally wouldn't go into is a USB stick. Now, why is that the case? Simple. Because there is not that much differentiation to it, okay? A USB stick is very simple in my eyes. You basically use it for its memory capacity, and a USB stick with 2, 4, 6, 8, 32, 64 gigabytes, they all pretty much do exactly the same job. And what you will end up doing is competing against the price, because not many people care about the design of the USB stick. You can't really differentiate yourself that much. And if you look on the Helium 10 and Chrome extension, you will see that the average reviews are absolutely insane, which I still don't care about, and the total revenues are not that high either. So this is one of the niches that I personally wouldn't go into. Personally speaking, if I was Helium 10, I would actually take average reviews out of the equation. I would actually not show sellers what the average reviews rating is, because that scares off so many potential new sellers in good niches starting their first product. Okay, so this is one of the niches that I personally wouldn't go for. Another niche that I would think is too competitive, or basically something that I personally wouldn't go into, is a vitamin C niche. Okay, why is that the case? Well, how much of a differentiator can you have with vitamin C? Effectively, it's a vitamin that is what I'm looking for. Again, this is where price competition comes into play because all of them are quite similar. You're not going to buy one certain bottle over another, even regardless of its price. You will consider the price, and given that is the case, I will not go into one of these niches. Okay, also, furthermore, some of the niches in vitamin C, some of the niches in USB stick batteries, and various other niches have very strong brand loyalty. People will go out of their way to look for that particular product from that particular brand and will pay extra for it. This is another niches that I personally don't want to get into when I know that I am fighting an uphill battle where there's very big brands that are very cemented in their first page and they have a good customer brand loyalty. This is not what I'm looking for. And take yoga mat, for example. Do you know a brand that would sell a yoga mat that is very well known? Do you know a water bottle brand that is really well known that you could sell at, or posture corrector? There isn't any. So those niches are there for you to make money on. All you need to do is speak to suppliers and have a look how you can make yourself different, how you can make yourself better. Okay, and that's pretty much it for today's video. I really hope you guys found it useful. And again, before I finish off again, I want to repeat myself. The average number of reviews has nothing to do with how competitive a niche is. Okay, guys, remember that when you're doing your product research, make sure to keep that in the back of your head. And the way you should look at it is you go onto a niche, and the first thing you do is check its revenue numbers. If there are sellers that are making tens and fifties thousand pounds every single month, look into it further and consider how can you make this niche better? How can you bring out a product that nobody else has brought out? Okay, that's all you need to do, and then go from there. Please, 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 if you did like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. There's going to be so much more videos to come about, Brexit and how is that going to affect our sellers. What do I think of Amazon in 2021 and how much opportunity is still there? How to fight back against the Chinese sellers that are attacking us UK sellers. Is there a way that we can fight back? And I can tell you that there is. Make sure to subscribe to the channel because there's going to be a lot more videos like that to come. Until then, speak to you soon.